today I'll be talking about Davido and his friendship with other international stars. You see, Davido is one of the most celebrated music star in the country, and is not just known for his music prowess. This Nigerian music star is also known for his ability to establish friendship and also make it to any circles that he wants to in the world, be it music, business, movie, any platform. Davido could actually buy his way into the system and also maintain his relevance in that same system. Ezio. Davido celebrates with American music star Quavo as he celebrates his mother's birthday on this special day. The Nigerian music star was seen vibing with his fellow musician in the industry in America as this American music star was celebrating his mother's birthday, and Davido was invited to this special occasion. Before I continue, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Also, don't forget to like our post on Facebook, and for more updates, click on the red subscribe button and hit the notification bell. In life, anywhere you go to, especially when you're a high-profile personality, it's really important that you build a circle of friendship that could sustain you for a very long time. Everything doesn't have to be beneficial in a very financial way, yet sometimes recommendations could put you out there. And we've seen how Davido's music have been able to transcend above the Nigerian scape, especially the unavailable track, how even football stars, sportsmen have been vibing to this particular hit track, and they've taken it global to the point where even yesterday, Davido have been streamed more than how many times? Davido gets streams on a daily in millions, especially on Spotify, and that's no longer a thing for him to brag about because it comes naturally. The Nigerian musician was videoed celebrating a very special day with the American musician Quavo and his mother, and trust me, the Nigerian musician seems to be excited. If there's one thing we could appreciate about Davido, is his ability to maintain friendships and also keep it pushing, especially among international music stars. Not be smart, A fan posted saying, "Mama ex Davido, one thing she gonna do is enjoy her birthday," and the Nigerian musician Davido, according to a close source, was invited by Quavo to come celebrate with his mother, and Quavo was seen vibing to Davido's popular music Unavailable, as Davido was seen entertaining Quavo and also teaching him the style and also the skills on how to go about that song so he could make it to the trend. Well, apart from even Davido going to say happy birthday to Quavo's mother, even the likes of Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian's mother, too, also wished Quavo's mother, Edna Marshall, a very happy birthday to celebrate life, because it's really not easy. And Davido was seen cutting cake with Quavo's mom because the birthday was celebrated in a club. They decided to spoil her with plenty dollars, which Davido also took part in that particular game, because we know how the Nigerian musician is. He is someone who loves spending money, especially on his friends, and when it has to do with making them happy, well, Davido really knows how to do that well. Davido is the perfect friend when you need that support, and despite what a lot of people have said about this Nigerian musician, we've seen his close friendship with even the likes of Drake. We've seen his close friendship with a lot of American music stars, Nicki Minaj and many more of them, and this friendship have lasted till today, and Davido have continued to share his own side of the story about these musicians who have received him in one or two ways. We saw how even French Montana dedicated his stay in Nigeria to Davido, even the likes of even Swaley. A lot of them have visited Nigeria because of their friendship with Davido. Quavo is an American rapper and singer, and he's also known for forming the hip-hop group called Migos. and he's been part of this particular group for a very long time. Quavo started the music industry in the year 2008, and till today, he is still present in the music industry. He is 32 years old, and apart from music, he had other interests, like he had a career in football before breaking out to become a musician. Until today, he's still an executive in the American football field. And also, Quavo have been in charge of so many music that has made it to the Billboard Hot 100 and even the radio and top US hits. Top songs like Congratulations, which Post Malone featured him, and the song have been certified diamond. And also he's featured the likes of DJ Khaled. He's also worked with even the likes of Drake. I think he started his music fully when Drake featured him in a hit track, Versace Versace, back then. And before you know, well, Quavo became a national sensation in America, and so many of his songs have really sold out. And he's worked with the likes of Travis Scott, Lil Uzi, Drake, so many musicians, DJ Khaled, and a lot of people in the industry, including Young Thug. And to today, Quavo is also one of the best power players in the hip hop field because he's actually invented his own pattern of music, which is called the trap. And because of the Migos group, a lot of people started listening to trap and also doing trap music in US, and their songs have actually made it to Billboard 200, Billboard Hot 100, and even US Hot Play. And I keep wondering whether Davido is actually doing this because he also wants his songs to make it to that particular place in the industry. Yet the fact is, well, anything fit still happen. And besides, Davido is actually Quavo's record label mate, so it's possible that these two people are geared up for a very strong collaboration in the industry. And besides, Davido talked about releasing another album and also featuring a lot of people, especially the timeless extended deluxe album. So Davido is set to include a lot of people, so maybe he could be doing this as a collaboration move. Well, let's talk about the celebration in Quavo's environment, because we saw how Davido vibed with Quavo's mother. We saw how Davido even was there while they were cutting the cake, and also during the club session, Davido was also there. She actually taught Quavo and his mom how to dance and also how to vibe to his music. There were so many merry moments as soon as Davido made his own entrance during Quavo's mother, and it was really recognized. I think in terms of friendship and also relationship structure, the American musicians are also improving on how they've been able to channel themselves for the Nigerian musicians to really build that solid relationship. And if you ask me, I think it's not for the trend. I don't think it's for chasing clouds or anything. One thing I do know about Davido is that when this Nigerian musician shows up for you, it's not about putting him on a global scale or anything. It's not about carrying him to your billboard so he could shine. It's all about friendship, you being part of Davido's family, and him recognizing you as one of those top persons that he loves. So Davido decided to show up for his friend Quavo because he really admired their friendship, and also he is someone who is extra kind, and also he comes through for people, especially the people in his own clique. Platforms that could aid in not only promoting the music that they come up with on a daily basis, but also put them on a global scales and also in competition with other musicians both home and abroad. These Nigerian artists have now moved past beyond the idea of, oh, only resonating with my brother or my person from Nigeria or Africa. They are now focusing their main energy on the international market, and because of the international market seems to be paying them these days in terms of music streams, tours, advertisements, and also other packages. Well, a lot of Nigerian music stars are actually building some line of solid, and when I mean solid, I don't mean relationships that they use for clout, relationships that they only use for promo or something. They are building like a family system where they could go in and come out whenever